So back here we've got Jacob Knuth in the number 21 of Blackjack, and then Nitro next to him. It's Hamish Haycock, and then we go to Overload now, usually driven by Tony Lowe, but it looks like Tony's doing the hard yards in the water today, so I'm assuming that's Corey that's got the drive of Overload. And then we go next to Team Titany. Now you see holding the boat there, that was Danny Titany, who was in the water yesterday, and Sister Brooklyn is doing the driving today. So good luck to the Team Taniwha. Then we go to the judge, which will be, actually I'm not sure who is driving the judge, but that's a Lowe family boat, that one. Trying to get it started. That's some great shots coming in here from our team. Give it some juice. There we go. It's harder to start than the old lawnmower. And then we go to Purple Rain, which is driven by Alice Murrell. And then the Huntsman, Tate Burns, all the way from down south. Tate Burns in the Huntsman, so a good field. And see Hamish Haycock down there and Nitro having to start his own boat, but they have been given the all clear to take off. You can see down the bottom of shot there, Nitro just getting restarted there just next door to Blackjack. And then Brooklyn Titany in the Taniwha heads off with Overload and the judge. Blackjack, Jacob Knuth will be out of pole 7, so this could be interesting for him. And Nitro will be out of pole 6. So we'll I'll just run through the poles for everyone there. We have Overload in 1, the Huntsman is out of 2, the Taniwha 3, the Judge in 4, Purple Rain in 5, Nitro in 6, Blackjack in 7, and I'm assuming that they all head out. That'll be Nitro and Hamish Haycock. Gets the boat very high in the air, tries to gets that down now. Just got to set the trim right. No, just can't get that adjusted right to. Let's see who gets the jump when they drop the flag. The inside will be Overload. And they drop the flag now. They are away racing. Overload shoots out from pole 1. The Huntsman though, Tate Burns, gets a nice run through the middle. Look at Brooklyn Titany in the Taniwha. Coming through the centre. It will be Tate Burns though that leads them into the first turn, with a huge challenge coming from the white boat of the Taniwha and Brooklyn Titany. Can she pick him up on the corner? Now the exit to the front straight. Challenge coming on the outside from Brooklyn Titany. Picks him up on the line. Chews him up and spits him out the back door. Round they go. Brooklyn Titany in the Taniwha. And leaving the door open ever so slightly though for Tate Burns to try and grab the lead back. That's going to be a great tussle through the duration of this race, folks. As they head down the back, it will be Brooklyn Titany that leads from the Huntsman. She stretches the lead out a little bit more. Brooklyn Titany in the Taniwha. Look at the challenge coming rocking and rolling there in the back of the shot of Blackjack, and Jacob Knuth had a really, really wide draw, was out in the rough water, and will have a battle on his hands to try and pick up the leader. It is Brooklyn Tightney though in the Taniwha around the bend, and then we go the Huntsman and then Blackjack, and then back to Overload, but Blackjack, Jacob Knuth currently sitting in third position. We'll now try and close the gap on the Huntsman. Oh, but Tate Burns has got other plans and tries to hold him out. But the experience of Jacob Knuth, these two both out of the South Island. Jacob Knuth closes that gap as Brooklyn Tightney just extends her lead now on these two. Jacob Knuth on the outside, and Blackjack though goes up alongside the Huntsman to challenge for second place. Very, very hard fought. Look at the distance between these two, about a boat length in it, as they head into the entry to the corner. They go to head down the back. The Huntsman and Jacob Knuth, the battle is on for second place. Where is the rest of the field? That's Purple Rain. That'll be our back marker. Alice Morel. Stretch out too though. Brooklyn Tightney comes down past us here in commentary for the white flag. She's got one to go in the Taniwha. The challenge though, this will be a great battle for second place between Jacob Knuth on the outside and Tate Burns in the Huntsman. Great rivalry between these two, and Tate will try and hold him off. Can he give him a little inch? I'll tell you what, you give Jacob an inch, he'll take a mile. Can he hold him off? This is a great battle for second. Oh, at the top of the straight though, Brooklyn Tightney stretches away, comes round. Look at her come in the entry to the home straight. Where's the battle for second and third? Look at it, still going on at the back, but it's all about Brooklyn Tightney at the moment as she comes across the line to take the checkered flag. The Huntsman and Jacob Knuth, can he hold him out? The charge is on. Jacob's put the foot down, but I think Tate Burns is going to be too good and holds him off for second place. Third will go to Blackjack, and number 21, the Huntsman,